Hello, Dinobots and Nora alike, and welcome back to another and probably final Horizon Forbidden West Let's Play. We are here at the final mission, Singularity, and we are going to finish this up. Let's see. So let's do it.
Hey, Mr. Know-It-All is here. You know, your focus buddy who never smiles. I didn't know what to do with him, so I had him wait in your room.
Got it. Thanks.
So this is story.
Well, Silence. Looks like you finally found a door you could open without me.
I'm glad it's there, actually. It kept me from having to mingle with the company you keep. But enough prattle. I believe you owe me an explanation. Your plans for the Zenith base?
You're right. I do owe you. My spear in your throat for deceiving me again. At the Hades Proving Lab.
I doubt you asked me here for that kind of reckoning.
No. Right now, I need your help. So I'm giving you one final chance. But if you ever betray me again, I will kill you no matter what the circumstance. Understood?
Very well. Though we'll both face a decidedly short future if you can't get us inside that base.
Aloy, your other guest is here. She's, coming to you.
Thanks. Good timing. The truth is, I can't actually get us into the base. But she can.
The company you keep is even worse than I thought.
Not a fan of surprises, are you? Oh, look. That must be your little invention.
Does the weapon work? Without self-destructing?
Of course it does. I've eliminated the imperfections and greatly improved its design and output.
How can we be sure?
Care for a demonstration?
Enough, both of you. We're in this together, at least for now. Go talk to Erend. Tell him I said to give you rooms of your own. I'll come see you when I get a chance.
Oh, no. You first.
Huh. Alright, let's gather the troops up.
Aloy, may we speak?
Sure.
Aloy, you think we can talk?
What?
Aloy, it appears that we have some interesting new guests. I'm glad to see you're okay, though. I heard you gave the Tanakh something to talk about. I was half expecting you to burst in through the ceiling riding a sunwing.
Sorry to disappoint.
Oh, I also wanted to give you this. For helping with the land gods. Plainsong is in your debt.
Thank you, Zoe.
You deserve much more for all you've done. May the land always bloom in your steps.
And yours? How'd it go with the chorus after we fixed the land gods?
They were shocked when I told them that our lands would soon be on the mend. I thought Fane's eyes would pop out of his head. But of course they had no choice but to take it as good news, even if it meant all their preaching about meekly accepting our doom was exposed as rot. To be honest, I found the conversation to be highly enjoyable.
I'm glad. You deserve it. They're lucky that you never gave up on saving them. I have to go.
I'll make sure Aaron doesn't punch Silence in the face, if that's what you mean.
Thanks.
Yeah, pretty much. Holy cows. Thunderjaw tail. Ooh, got another sack webbing. We're getting closer. So I have 2. I need 1 more. Alright, Aaron. I'm pretty sure you want to talk about...
Hey, I was hoping you'd show up. I have something for you to commemorate our mission. We did good together.
Yeah, we did.
Actually, no, not really. Okay.
I should go.
I'm here if you need me.
I haven't actually been up to the Gaia room since Gaia's been kidnapped. Well, Gaia napped, I guess.
Did you need something?
No. Alright, got those. Man, I still... I mean, it kind of would be nice to get a lot of these overrides, but... Oh, I need another Thunderjaw primary nerve.
Yeah, you see Jack.
Okay. Maybe it's time to get everyone together so Tilda can brief us. But is there anything I should handle before that?
Not really.
Alright, people. I need you up in the control room, right away.
Alright, here we go.
Okay, everyone. We all know what's at stake. Beta, Gaia. Not to mention life on Earth. Now, it might seem like the Zeniths are invincible, but they're not. We've got what it takes to break into their base and defeat them. We even have one of them on our side. Tilda, show us the base.
It is constructed atop the ruins of an ancient military facility on an island to the southwest. I can get us inside. To this location. Undetected.
How exactly?
You'll know when you need to.
Ooh.
Once inside, our goal will be this structure. The launch tower. Gaia and Beta are being held at the top.
Of course at the top, because...
But along the way, we will face overwhelming resistance. Most importantly from Gerard, Eric, and the others. But also...
Once I take away their shields, we should be able to deal with them. But it will be easier to deploy the device if someone else is carrying it. I'll need a strong back.
Carry stuff? Yeah, I can do that.
Even if your device works, there will still be Spectre drones, scores of them.
If only we had an army to fight them.
I've got that under control. You'll know when you need to. All right. We'll meet up again just before we go in. Where's the best place to rendezvous?
On the coast, just across from the island. Once there, I'll show you the way.
Okay. I'll let you know when I arrive at the rendezvous point. And then you can join me. In the meantime, do whatever you need to prepare. Understood?
Hey, Regala.
You two? A minute?
Oh.
Tilda helped me get in touch with Beta, and she told me something important. There's an installation inside the base. It's called a regulator. Here. Once we're inside, I need you two to split off from everyone else and destroy it. So you'll have to bring explosives. This will help stop the drones. Everything depends on it. You with me? After that, I want you to find a way to infiltrate the Zenith network.
How?
Go over all the data that Beta left behind. She knew how to do it, I'm sure of that.
All right. But why? What am I trying to do?
Find information about the Zeniths. Anything Tilda's not telling us. Silence is right about one thing. There's no way we can take her on her word.
I'll do my best.
Keep her safe, okay?
On my life.
Dream team right there.
Yeah?
I was thinking we could spar for a bit. When you have the time.
Oh, sure. Yeah, of course.
Might be a way to deal with my anger.
Yeah, beating the crap out of me makes you feel better. I'm all for it.
We're finally doing this.
Never thought I'd be off on a mission to take down a bunch of immortals from the stars. I can hear the drinking songs already.
There's not...
You, talked to Tilda at all?
I tried. I don't think even a hot forge could melt that ice. And you say she wants to help?
I think so. Well, let's hope. I guess
I'll see you at the rendezvous point. With my hammer ready.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
I mean, is there anything specific I'm supposed to talk to these guys about? Like... that's enough. I'll do that maybe post.
I hope everybody's ready for this. Fighting the Zeniths isn't going to be easy.
Aloy, nothing you do ever is. At least, now you don't have to do it alone.
Thanks. Thoughts on our new Zenith acquaintance?
I'd say she smells like death, but even death smells of something. She's more like a cold piece of metal. Bent on repelling all semblance of life.
She's definitely different. I should go.
Before you do, there is one favor I would ask of you.
What is it?
You placed this focus in my care, and gave me the highest calling an Utaru has ever known. If I should fall in battle, I'd like you to be the one to bury my seed pouch. For the both of us.
So...
make sure you stay alive to do so.
let's just try to all come back home. Okay?
I can't even talk to everybody because I don't want to talk to her to start whatever side quest she's got going on.
So, you return. Bravo. You managed to sway a Zenith to your side. Care to explain?
Not a chance. I thought you said the weapon was ready.
There's always room to optimize. But that's not why you're here. I assume you want to comprehend my undertakings. So, ask away.
Since when were you so forthcoming?
Since you turned this into a waiting game. And as it seems you have found modest success, perhaps I'm willing to be generous.
Okay, so your big plan everything you've been manipulating for the last few months. Let me see if I got this straight. You learned about the Zeniths from Hades when you interrogated it. Then you came up with a plan to defeat them by using a Tenakth army and that weapon. And to get the Tenakth to fight for you, or rather the Sons of Prometheus, armed Regalla's rebels with override tech.
Did you have an actual question, or are you still playing catch-up?
So all this time, even before I found the coordinates at the Spire, you were out here scheming. Why couldn't you just tell me?
When I learned of the Zenith's return to Earth, I laid out my plans. I knew I would one day require an army of overzealous Tenakth to assault the Zenith base. The casualties would be extreme. And I knew you would never allow such a sacrifice, no matter how necessary. Thus, I devised a means to remove your interference from the equation. At the Hades Proving Lab.
Oh.
Why create the Sons of Prometheus? You didn't need a Sarah to make override tech.
They were a necessary safeguard. My time serving Hades in the Eclipse demonstrated the risks of getting directly involved. Through the Sons of Prometheus, I could execute my plans, all while remaining anonymous.
Except to a Sarah. How did you get a Sarah to work for you?
I knew there was an associate of the Oseram tinker, Durval, who escaped his failed assault on Meridian. It was trivial to track her down and gain her cooperation. She wanted to succeed where Durval had failed.
So you promised her Regalla, and the Tenakth. The Sarah would help you create a machine-riding army, and wanted to see Meridian burn as much as she did.
And so a partnership was born out of thirst for blood, bonded in mutual self-interest.
You think you had everything figured out, huh?
I did.
You wanted me to surrender to the Zeniths at the Hades Proving Lab. They almost killed me.
Based on everything I knew about them, I concluded they would find you a useful asset, thereby keeping you out of harm's way and, more importantly, out of my way.
So you really didn't know they had their own clone of Elizabeth?
No. Unfortunately, there was no way I could have known that particular detail.
Detail? Well, I guess if it wasn't for that, we wouldn't be here today. Tell me about the weapon. How does it work?
I've upgraded the delivery system. It now emits a wave-like effect covering a significant distance.
That doesn't fully answer my question.
No, but I'd be a fool to reveal its inner workings. After all, why did you withhold your plan for dealing with the Zenith drones? Yes, even you can appreciate the value of secrecy when warranted. Suffice it to say that the weapon will work. The intricacies of how is knowledge that is mine alone.
Why help Regalla take over? If you wanted an army, you could have just gone to Hekarro.
Before Regalla's rebellion, Hekarro was only concerned with battling machines and fostering friendships with Akarja. Even if I gained his ear, he would never agree to send his forces to battle a threat he couldn't understand.
So helping a bloodthirsty exile was easier.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exceedingly so.
Well, I mean, he's not wrong.
All Regalla craved was war against the Karja and anyone who threatens the Tenakth. She would have led the tribe into battle without question, which was precisely what I needed.
While I was out there, I had a couple run-ins with the Quen.
The tribe from across the ocean. And?
Their entire tribe was shaped around the discovery of focuses. One of them, Alva, even joined me here. Don't you want to know more about them?
No. They stumbled upon the greatest technological artifact from the ancient world, and what did they do with it? They shrouded the knowledge they unearthed in mysticism and taboo, creating a pantheon out of corporate shills.
Yes, well, it also led them to Thebes.
Did it now?
So those run-ins with the Quen I mentioned. On one of them I teamed up with their expedition to search Thebes. We found Pharaoh at the end.
You must have needed Omega clearance. So, what was it like?
Worse than you can imagine.
He single-handedly wiped out collective human knowledge. I'm sure it was still less than he deserved.
Let me guess. You would have scraped him into a jar so you could prod his brain, like what you did with Hades.
For a start.
I mean, with what we found down there, I mean, you could scrape them into a jar. Well, it'd have to be a freaking big jar.
Alright, Silence. I think I've talked to you long enough. I'll let you know when it's time to go. And try not to mess with Tilda while you're in here, okay? I don't need the two of you butting heads.
Ah, yes. About your Zenith ally. I wonder if you understand what kind of person you're dealing with. For someone to live as long as she has, outlast as many calamities, well, your goals may be aligned now, but I'd watch for the moment they diverge.
Yeah,
Yep.
I'm aware. Reminds me of someone else I know.
Survival is only a necessity to my greater purpose, Aloy. I'd hoped you'd recognize that by now.
Do you know something or not?
Oh, I know a great deal of things. But on this, just call it a feeling.
Oh, a feeling. You mean you finally had one? Huh. Guess even you can change, Silence.
You know, we've never played Machine Strike together.
Oh no. I got enough trouble with Katalo, always kicking my ass.
Who says I'm any good at it?
The way my luck's going, I'll bet you're a pro.
There you are. Well done, Aloy. Despite my reservations, you managed to secure Silence and his weapon. You're truly a shining example of Liz's fortitude.
I've been thinking about what you said at your house. How you were friends with Elizabeth. It was more than that, wasn't it?
Perceptive as ever. You're right, we were together for a time.
Okay, so... what happened?
I was an orphan. I had always been alone. By my 30s, I was starting to wonder if that was simply my fate in life. And then I met Liz. We kept running into each other at conferences. We'd have coffee. At some point, it became drinks. I thought it was just shop talk, an exchange of ideas, but then I was surprised at how much I looked forward to seeing her. Soon we were flying halfway across the world every other week just to meet up. For the first time, I didn't feel lonely. I could imagine a future where it wasn't. I think Liz felt the same way at first. She had lost her mother a few years back. I filled a void for her. I know I did. But as time passed, it seemed as though she wanted less when I wanted more. And so we ended things.
So helping me. Restoring Elizabeth's dream. It's what?
A second chance, yes. I made a mistake leaving Earth while Liz stayed behind. I should have done more. So when I saw you, a woman who has carved her own remarkable path, beyond even what made Liz a phenomenon, I knew I had to help you. To do right by her.
Oh, God.
What else can we expect to find in the Zenith base?
As I mentioned in the briefing, our goal will be the command center. That's where Beta and Gaia are being held. There are also printing facilities where the others have been amassing the natural resources they've stripped from the region.
What for?
First for use in the base's infrastructure, and then to fabricate more Spectre drones, a small army of them.
When I was out in the wilds, I saw a shuttle take off from the island, heading for space.
It was likely ferrying materials to and from our ship in orbit. After hundreds of years luxuriating in our digital comforts, the ship was barely space-worthy when we made our escape. Disaster can strike at any moment. We've learned our lesson.
Have you figured out how Silence's weapon works?
No, and he's been very careful not to allow me near it. I'll admit it bothers me, but Regardless of how it functions, I am confident it will deactivate the other shields en masse.
How many of them are in the base?
10, including Eric and Gerard. Only a handful of us made it to our ship when our colony collapsed.
You said before that you're not like the other Zeniths. That you never were. But you went along with all of their plans.
Out of necessity. I'm not proud of it. But complicity became a means of survival, both when Earth was consumed and when the colony on Sirius was destroyed. I did what I had to. But I resolved to remain one step ahead of the others, to try to undo what damage I could. Hence the data channel with Beta. The secret passage into their base and the little trick I pulled to save you.
Why did you make the data channel look like your house?
I built that house as a shelter to weather any storm. A safe place, not just for me, but for the art stored in its depths. Cultural artifacts of incalculable value. Truly, some of the greatest achievements of human civilization.
And you wanted Beta to see them?
Yes. Her upbringing was so cold and technical. I thought if she could experience Vermeer and Rembrandt, it would bring something else into her life. A heritage every bit as valuable as the scientific and technical data being drummed into her. I'm sorry I had to cut off contact, but I'll never regret sharing this house with her. She needed its shelter even more than I did.
Why do you think Elizabeth pulled away?
I've wondered that for 1,000 years. She was brilliant, visionary. She cared so deeply for the world, for the betterment of humanity. But it also felt like she kept everyone at arm's length, including me. She never wanted to share her burdens. I think, in the end, she had a core that she never let anyone be part of. Sometimes I wonder if anyone really knew her.
I found a recording of you and Elizabeth back in the proving lab after Farzineth's attempt to steal Gaia.
Yes. A most unpleasant conversation.
She said something after the call. I think she regretted how things ended between you.
Did she? All this time, thank you for telling me. I've always hated that those were the last words we ever said to each other. And that her last impression of me was as a functionary of Farzineth, not who I truly am.
Oh God. I don't know.
You said before that you're not like the other Zeniths. That you never were. But you went along with all of their plans.
Out of necessity. Both when Earth, I did what I had to try. Hence the days and the little.
Okay. I'll let you know when it's time.
I'll be here until then. And thank you, Aloy, for giving me this chance. My past has always been a struggle. More than once I've lost everything. But when I look to the future, I see Liz's dream fulfilled. A universe of new possibilities.
Maybe we can make it happen.
We will. I won't let anything get in the way. I promise you that.
I don't know. You.
Remember, we need to get Silent's weapon to the Zenith base intact if we want to keep this.
I see you've got your new arm ready to go.
Yes. It still feels strange. I've gotten used to the absence, but no matter. I'm sure I will need it before the attack on the Zenith base is through.
So, how are we feeling about the mission?
I do not know everything that you have planned, but it doesn't matter. All that remains is to follow you to the end, whatever that will be.
Thank you, Catallo. I'm glad all this brought us together.
You brought us together. And I am grateful too. Oh, and by the way, I was hoping now would be a good time to go back to the Tremortusk site and test my new arm before we leave on our mission.
Right. I'll let you know.
We already
when I
did
can make
that.
my way there.
Thank you.
Did you meet Tilda?
There is something about her that doesn't seem natural. I wouldn't be surprised if my sword went through her and she didn't bleed at all.
Honestly, with her, nothing would surprise me. I bet people are curious about that new arm of yours.
None more than our Quen ally, I assure you. She couldn't wait to take it apart and figure out how it works. I gave her the data I used to build the thing, hoping that would satisfy her curiosity instead.
Good luck with that. I'll see you soon then.
It will be my honor.
Here, let's do this, but I'm not going to actually do this mission.
Nervous?
I'd be lying if I said I'm not slightly apprehensive.
The plan will work if we all focus on our assignments.
Right. Oh, and if you have a moment, there's something I could use your help with.
I suppose you saw that Tilda is here. Our very own Zenith.
I almost went up to her to ask her, well, every question I've ever had about the legacy. Every diviner I know would kill to get 5 minutes with one of the old ones. But now that she's here, all I feel is a vague unease. I don't know if I'm scared of finding out more uncomfortable truths, or just scared of her. Probably both.
Yeah. Alright.
I need to get going.
I'll be at the rendezvous point. May truth lead us to victory.
I talked to all my allies. Who have I not talked to?
I'm gonna clean my gear. I can do yours if you want.
I cleaned it already.
Um,
Thank you.
Don't mention it.
Alright, let's restock, and then I think it's time to head out. Okay, I don't know, but unknown campfire.
There. Rendezvous point. I should take care of everything I can before calling in the others to attack the Zenith base.
I mean, like, is there no post game? Like I understand there's, but like, is it like you like a dead screen at the end? God, they are really put. Like, look at that. Call your companions. No way back.
Okay, everyone. I'm at the rendezvous point. It's time to rescue Beta and Gaia.
Understood, Aloy. We're on our way.
I should have done a manual save before doing that. Oh well.
Aloy,
Where are the others?
not far behind.
Egghead here couldn't stand traveling with the pack.
Are we all here? Then let's begin.
I love how Regala says nothing, because honestly, you technically could have killed her. Like, that's like Vincent, Kate Sith, and...
A tunnel.
An ancient escape route from the ruins on the island. When I realized it ran all the way across the water, I thought it might prove useful to come and go undetected. So I concealed it from the others.
It's like Kate Sith and Vincent and Yuffie at the end of Final Fantasy VII. Like,
Shall we?
you don't have... Well, I think Kate Sith you have to get, but Vincent and Yuffie's, like, they're not in the final cinematic, so it's like, she's not even, like, talking or anything.
I wish there was a less pungent way to get way inside the base.
Agreed.
Hey, he's got his arm. I wonder if you never do that quest. I wonder if he doesn't have it. Alright, here we are.
There's the launch tower. That plane offers a little cover, so the only viable path is through there. There will be specters guarding it, and many more can be deployed from those hangars.
All right. Alva, Catalo, get to it.
Where are they going?
Somewhere important. Erend, you're with me. You guys, take the high ground in case we need covering fire.
Tactically sound, I suppose. What will she do?
There's a sensor node nearby. If I hack into it, I should be able to scramble the network and keep you undetected. But not for long.
Then we should proceed.
One more thing. Open up the channel to Beta. Audio only.
Aloy.
We're here, and we're coming for you. You know what to do, right?
As long as you hold up your end.
We will. See you soon.
Be careful.
Let's go.
Okay.
Get to the launch tower as quickly as possible. I'll do my best to conceal our intrusion.
Beware, Aloy. Spectres ahead.
Company. Follow my lead.
That's what I do.
Acid will eat right through that metal.
See if we can at least get the jump on one of them.
Anytime you're ready.
Oh, I'm ready.
Well, I'll just leave it here then.
What? Oh, fuck. Well, that might be a problem.
Take him down!
I don't even know what to do with that.
Watch yourself, Aloy!
I can keep going.
Well, this is not good.
You aren't winning this battle, That's the quick way to take it. I think we got it.
I think you're right.
Find anything?
Yeah.
I think there's a cave up there that might get us through that ridge.
Let's climb up to it.
So...
We should move on.
Yeah, I know, but I gotta figure out what... I never run out of metal bite, so this might actually be kind of a bad news bear situation here. I don't even know where to get metal bite at.
What's in this backpack, metal bricks?
Aloy, Alva and I are closing in on the regulator.
Keep me posted.
It's creepy in here.
Don't worry. I'll protect you.
I wish I had a glider. I guess I'll find another way across.
I'm fine.
Can we please leave the cave now?
Okay.
Let's go, Aloy. It stinks in here.
There's a lot of dead machines on this island.
We killed a great many when we landed here. Their salvage may prove useful to you now.
I mean, do they have metal bite? Because I need that. God.
Hey, sneak or fight? You choose.
Won't get much use from purge water ammo here.
Aloy's under attack! Cover her!
I'm okay. Yeah, I'm okay. Go! It's gonna explode. Be more careful. Oh, it looks like someone's giving it some supporting fire. Hit it again. Can't beat Oseram.
That was a decent shot, I guess.
Better than any Oseram.
Any good loot?
A little.
Nothing super spectacular. That is insane that I ran out of like one of the essential resources.
Come on, Aloy, let's go.
Tired yet?
Yep.
Well, at least he's honest. I didn't even think to look at the God. Still got a while to go. I didn't realize it was gonna be this long of a trek.
Clear those weeds.
We're through.
Pick it up. You need it? Here we go.
These Spectres are good sport!
We can take this one, Aloy! Keep moving!
I could prime it with plasma ammo. That Stormbird carcass should get us over the gap.
I hate Stormbirds. But I guess, yeah, dead one's handy enough. Hey, you remember the good old days when our only worry was whether Meridian would be destroyed? You know, instead of the whole world?
Oh yeah. Good times.
Oh, I know you're here. I want a metal bone too. Actually, I also need to look at.
More Spectres. I'll attack when you...
Oh god, there's 3 of them.
I'll follow you in. Grab it if you need it. This'll help. Yeah, that's gonna blow. Hey, look!
Set the ammo.
You want a taste of this? That's the weak spot. That crunch from here.
That'll keep me on my feet.
Boy, did you pick the wrong fight. Have some good times he hit it with plasma. Did he hit you again?
works.
I think that's all of them.
Or a woman. Sorry, Aloy.
Let's push on.
Sorry, Aloy.
What do you get?
Just some parts. Here, up this rock.
There's a gun there. Ooh, it's a friggin' disc launcher too. That'd have been nice. Don't think we can take it with us now, but what else?
Let's not wait around, okay?
We're gonna have to climb around this corner.
I'll try not to complain.
I can see the way forward. Keep moving.
Going as fast as we can. You all right?
Sort of.
I hear you. I was about to say, I hear you guys.
How many specters do the
Could have been
Zeniths
acid.
have?
More than we want to fight at once, that's for sure.
It's here when you want it. Live long, kill your enemies.
Well, that didn't work.
It's gonna explode. That's the quick way to take it down. Now this is why
Come on.
Come on, up the slab. Looks like the others have things under control.
Aloy, Alva and I are in position.
Do it. Blow the regulator.
Ah,
A moment while I ignite the charges.
what is this? What gave me metal bite? I need more. Ah. Well, I finally made it somewhere.
Alva and Catalo did their job. Now it's Beta's turn.
Aloy? I think we're in trouble.
Whatever you plan to do to stop those specters, you better do it now.
I'm not doing anything. Beta will. She just needs a little time.
Time that we don't have.
Come on, Beta, come on, come on, come
is that?
Our army.
I think you got their attention.
Woohoo! Spinosaurus, baby! Ooh, and some behemoths. Or wherever those
Very
things are.
clever. You had Beta inject Hephaestus into the base's printer matrix.
Which is faster and more powerful than any cauldron.
Now we can crank out machines to its heart's content.
No! Well, gotta give it to Aloy.
Come on. Let's get to the launch tower before this whole place becomes a war zone.
It's not a war zone?
Your maneuver, as clever as it is, means that Hephaestus has escaped containment. It will no doubt flew back to the Cauldron network.
We grabbed it once, we'll get it again.
Or find a way to replicate its functionality, perhaps. The Apollo database.
Aloy, in case we don't make it, I just have one regret.
What is it?
We had to do all this climbing.
That a big rock might give us a bridge to get up and through.
Gotcha.
I guess not all the Spectres are fighting our machines.
Ah, that'd have made it nice and easy. Zoe and Baldy are fighting another Spectre up there.
I think they can handle it.
Alright, well, let's do this.
Well, I'll just leave it here then. Bottoms up.
Machines prime
Yeah,
with
that's
plasma?
gonna blow. Hit the weak spot. Hey, watch this. Idiot meets hammer.
I mean, we keep the machine muscle coming, but the problem is
Get clear of the blast. I'm waiting for you.
some help. Hey, Aloy.
Yeah, I'm working on it, okay?
Aloy. Yeah, sorry about that. Come on, let's cross over.
Wow, look at... Somebody was tossing me some stuff. I'll take it all. Alright, where are we going?
Shouldn't we head for the tower?
Sure.
This way.
Big jump.
Metal bite. Whatever that is what gives me
Right, I think.
And now to the left.
Yeah, but what's to the right?
Pick it up. Not fear.
Nothing? Okay, well. Normally when they tell you to go to the left, you should go to the right.
You can get to the launch tower through the hangar up ahead. I'm heading over to join you now. The hangar's in bad shape, but I can see the way in. Hurry, Aloy!
Another piece of metal
Another
bite.
one?
I will take as much metal bite as I can get.
By the blood of the Ten!
I should hit it with plasma.
I've got an angle.
As do I. We'll assist you,
Grab it
Aloy.
if you need it.
We've got your back, Aloy.
This'll help. Come on!
Good work, everyone. Let's go.
Alright, Aaron, let's go. Oh, just more. I mean, I'll take it. Oh, Silence with us now?
But all this Zenith space stuff.
All the Zenith space stuff. I think this is another. Yeah.
Come on, let's go! This way, demon! Ah!
Hey, she has lines. Uh-oh.
This is the death I was promised. Go!
May Regala return peacefully to the cycle.
Please. She cared nothing for peace.
At least she died on her own terms. That was her fault.
Oblivion draws no such distinctions.
That's cold. You sure you're not a Zenith?
Aloy, it's been intense. A Catalo got me to a network node. I'm trying to get in.
Keep at it. We're almost to the tower.
Okay, I don't need stuff to sell. I need metal bite. Oh wow, we're right by the balls. The big balls. Oh. Not you. And we're always climbing over, climbing up things into cinematics. Uh-oh.
Ah, now we know who's been causing all the fuss. Tilda's little pet.
Silence! Zenith's inbound. Can we drop their shields, please?
I'm powering it up. Stay still.
This is pointless. You can't hurt us. Face it, you're worms that ooze through the cracks into our basement.
Silence?
One moment more.
But I might just spare you if you give up Tilda. I think it's safe to say she's forfeited her share of our operation. Permanently.
There.
No? Nothing? Fine. All right, people. Light 'em up!
Luckily, they're all gathered together.
Are we supposed to be scared?
Let Gerard escape. It won't take long before he preps the shuttle for launch. Then he'll be able to take Beta and Gaia into orbit and onto the Odyssey beyond our reach.
We gotta go through there?
I fail to see another option.
Then we'll carve a path. Ready?
Here we go. I was wondering if I was going to have to go through.
Get to the secure Gaia. I'll stop Gerard.
I gotta get to the top of the tower and free Beta.
Aloy, time I see it fell. Apologies for that. We're okay. As long as Alva hurries.
I'm almost into the network!
Just do the best you can.
That's a different box. Ooh.
Okay, an elevator. Promising.
You got some unfinished business, little girl.
I mean, honestly, I think Zoe should get the kill on him. Fuck that guy.
I don't need a shield to take you out.
Trust me, you're gonna wish you had one.
You don't know what the Hollow is like. Yeah!
Found that, didn't ya? I'm taking you down! Take that! Whoa. I can't let him catch me. Fight!
Okay.
Not much without your shield, are ya? Ammo's out. Oh, well, that's new. You're done for! This is the end for you!
Here!
Time to go! Forgot about this.
Time to shut you up!
Oh God, let's... Alright, I didn't even realize I got something like that. I was actually gonna look at... That's not fire. That one has fire. I know he's just sitting there waiting for me to finish, you know. He's a nice guy like that. Okay.
Oh, yeah!
Aloy, are you there? I'm on my way to help. Just need to find my way in there.
Okay, that's not working as well as I thought it would. And that's not what I wanted.
Come on now!
You may run. But you're having as much fun.
Gonna explode.
He's almost down.
Come on!
Just a little more.
Almost there.
I've got you now!
But all good things must come to an end. There's
There's nowhere to hide. Come and fight! You and me, we make a hit.
I almost forgot what it was like to hurt.
There she is. Do it.
Now we're having fun, right? You okay?
I will be. In time.
Can I loot him?
Rescue your sister. I'll regroup with the others and make sure they're all right.
I knew there'd be something around here.
I better take the lift.
Oh, I will. Don't you worry. But there's a bunch of stuff laying around. I need to pick up as many supplies as I can, unfortunately. Metal bite. Metal bite. I need it. Yeah, I know. Is that everything? Alright. Let's go.
Looks like the machine's inspectors have almost wiped each other out. What was that?
Aloy, Gerard just activated the self-destruct failsafe on the printing matrix. He's taking control of a number of systems.
Including the lift?
I'm afraid so. He's restricted its access to the top, You'll have to climb from there. I have to go. I almost have.
Come on, Gerard, what's wrong? Hey, Aloy, can we climb? Thank you. Ooh, come on, Aloy.
Erend, is everyone all right down there?
Mostly. We're cleaning up the last few specters.
What about the Zeniths?
Dead, I think. Zoe told me you got Eric. Good work.
Yeah. Thanks. I guess only Tilda and Gerard are left then.
Aloy, you there? Listen, I got into the network, but only for a minute before I was shut out. I found a bunch of flight plans and trajectories, as if the Zeniths were planning to leave Earth.
Doesn't make any sense.
I know, but there's more. The files I found have a lot of references to something called Nemesis. Whatever it is, the Zeniths are afraid of it.
Alva? Alva! What's going on here? Maybe Beta can help me figure it out. If she's okay.
Alright, up to tippy top. It's an odd area.
Almost there. I'm coming, Beta.
Ah.
This is it. End of the line.
Oh, well, there's normal stairs. Well, not normal stairs, techno stairs, so you know that this is it.
Are you okay? Look, I know you've been through a lot, but you have to help me access the Zenith network. I need to see their files, anything referring to the word Nemesis. Okay. Over there. The systems are down all over the base. I should be able to take advantage of... Yes, Nemesis. Here. There's something in deep space. It's following the Zeniths to Earth.
Horizon 3, apparently.
Look. Escape vectors. Alva tried to warn me about this. The Zeniths aren't planning to stay here.
It's a machine of some kind.
Or a swarm of them. The energy readings are
astronomical.
Aloy, I don't think a natural disaster destroyed the Zenith colony on Sirius. This thing did. Earth isn't a new home for them. It's a way station. They're on the run.
I mean, there's only one of them left at this point.
I see you've been busy.
And you've been lying. Nemesis, what is it?
It is us. The minds of Far Zenith. Or failed copies of them, anyway. Back on Sirius, some of my peers weren't satisfied with physical immortality. They wanted digital transcendence. A way to upload their minds into any form, organic or mechanical. Nemesis was a failed experiment to that effect. Abandoned, but never erased. An immense database of our memories, emotions, and prejudices left to fester.
Oh, great.
And it destroyed your colony?
We didn't realize it had gained sentience until it broke containment. It had everything it needed from our memories. Security protocols, system specs, override codes. It hacked everything before we knew what hit us. Then it took over our printing facilities, allowing it to gain any machine form it needed to wipe us out.
But why?
Imagine being trapped alone for decades with only the twisted echoes of megalomaniacs for company. It hates us for abandoning it to that prison. And now that it's free, it will do anything to destroy us, including denying us a safe harbor on Earth.
The extinction signal that woke Hades. You didn't send it. Nemesis did.
Finally, you understand. And when that failed, it launched from Sirius to finish the job itself. Which is why we must flee to a random planet circling a random star, somewhere it can never find us.
With Gaia, so you can build yourself a new world.
That's the plan. Even now. Earth is finished, Aloy. Nemesis will scour it of life to deny its creators a viable home. But Elizabeth's dream won't die. You'll come with me to the stars. And with Gaia, we'll create a new world. Together. Where that monstrosity could never find us.
What? No.
I loved Elizabeth. More than you could ever know. And I let her stay behind to die with the rest of humanity. A mistake I have regretted for 1,000 years. Now she stands before me again. Not some inferior copy, but her best possible self. So I'm not asking. You're coming with me.
I don't think she has her shield. I can kill her.
Forgive me in a few centuries.
You can't force me, Tilda. Your shield is gone.
I have something better. Spectre Prime, to me.
Spectre Prime?
Take cover! Get to the door!
Submit, Aloy. You can't win.
Big ass robot.
I've heard that before.
Sticks and stones against the lightning.
Of course it.
pain subsiding.
You thought this would be easy?
No.
Elemental ammo's making a dent in those gold plates. You're not taking me, Tilda!
This Spectre was designed to survive against more than that.
Oh, nice.
Just stop!
Good. Better. Oh, that thing's fast.
I knew you didn't truly want to hurt me.
Right in the face.
I'll shut you down.
Don't make me hurt you!
Oh, baby, you're gonna have to kill me.
Ask yourself why you're holding back.
I think there's really anything around for me to pick up, so I'm kind of...
Ask yourself why you're holding back.
This needs ammo. This won't work, Tilda! The gold plates are vulnerable to elemental ammo.
I knew you didn't truly want to hurt me.
Okay. Time to change strategies a bit.
Death brings only darkness. I can take you to the stars.
You're not gonna beat me!
I can endure. You cannot.
Die.
It's using those gold plates to power the attacks.
This Spectre was designed to survive against more than that.
Yeah, well...
I've gotta move.
Sticks and stones against the lightning.
the love of God, Aloy.
Armor's up!
I am the only way you get to live, Aloy! I can endure. You cannot.
Sorry, Tilda.
A few more hits.
I think this is where we part ways. Shit.
Cut that thing's armor!
Sticks and stones.
Yeah, sticks and stones just break your body.
It's over. Why couldn't you just let me choose?
Ooh. Bye, Tilda.
She tried to take you. And she told you about Nemesis.
So you've known all along.
From Hades, yes. Along with data on how to circumvent the Zenith shields. Everything I did to create the rebel army was based on that knowledge. To reach this place, this moment.
And you couldn't just tell me?
Come now, Aloy. You're the last person to act sensibly in the face of impossible odds. When I learned of Nemesis from Hades, I saw the pieces on the board and how to play them. And in that same moment, I knew it was a game you would never play. That you would interfere and attempt to save the Tenakth. I was correct, to a point. You ruined my plans, but brought your own to fruition. The end result is the same. We're here. And now it's time for me to leave this doomed planet behind. To seize the Odyssey and the Apollo database, and begin a new chapter in my pursuit of knowledge, one with infinite possibilities.
What?
You can join me if you so desire. You've more than earned your place. Unlike Tilda, I'm extending a polite invitation.
You're going to just take off? And abandon everything? Stay. Help me fight that thing.
Perhaps Tilda didn't adequately define the threat. Nemesis can't be stopped. It destroyed a highly advanced Zenith colony in a matter of hours. What hope does this primitive tribal Earth have? If you brought Gaia, you wouldn't be abandoning life, you'd be saving a seed for a new world. Just as Elizabeth did. It's the choice she made. The sacrifice of all that is for the hope of what might be. If she were here in your place, she would board that shuttle, Aloy.
Found her.
Is she hurt?
Still on her feet.
Thank the Ten.
Goodbye, Silence.
She looks okay.
She looks victorious.
Yeah, well.
As always.
Aloy, You did it.
Hey, where's he going?
As far away as anyone can go.
Oh. Are you sure?
You're staying.
For a time. You people are going to need all the help you can get.
Does anyone else need a drink?
Not if it's that ale of yours.
I'd be fine with a nap.
Excellent idea.
I hope it's really over this time.
Okay. So Aloy's just not gonna tell him. Because that never goes back and bites anyone. I love
There's
how
another battle ahead, Elizabeth. Very different than the one you fought. It's not about the distant hope of creating a new world. It's about preserving the one we have.
all but two.
My friends have a new mission. To spread the word and ask for help. They've taken it in stride. I think it's because they've always known what I've only just started to understand. That the people of this world have the strength to fight any battle. The ingenuity to solve any problem.
Oh.
Courage to overcome any obstacle. And the resilience to rise after any setback. As for me, I can't say I'm not afraid. What lies ahead will be harder than anything we've faced before. But I know I can put the fear aside. Because for the first time in my life, I feel like I'm not alone.
Okay, well. That is Horizon Forbidden West, and holy cow, what a game. I don't even know where to start. I mean, okay, so I came into this very differently because I didn't play the first game like an idiot. I came in just starting the second game. I really do wish I played the first game, but still. Like, part of me wants to say this game is total nonsense of how good it is. But I don't know. I mean, I love the character of Aloy. I can't believe it took me and I always wanted to play Horizon Zero Dawn, and I never got around to it, and that really frustrates me that I didn't do that. And now that I'm playing it out of order, it'll always just be bad, you know? Like, I kind of... But... So, like, the entire credit's gonna be flying from, like, one end to the other? Yeah, I mean, and they also set up the next game with Nemesis on its way. So I mean, they do a pretty good job of setting up, and it's funny because it's like humans, like, you know, the Far Zeniths brought their problems to Earth, and now Earth has to deal with it. And all the Far Zeniths are dead. Like, I mean, Tilda, we all knew Tilda wasn't being honest in the beginning. Imagery in this game, just like Assassin's Creed Valhalla and Ghost of Tsushima, the imagery in this game is amazing, especially once I upgraded to PS3. Just so much. I mean, the scale is huge. Oh, and there's the song. So there's where the embassy took place. I can never remember any of these names in these places. That's where the Battle of the Embassy took place. Italo lost his arm. It's nuts though. I mean, they really did a good job. I'm not gonna lie, like 9 out of 10 for sure. I'd almost push for 10, just because it's a well-rounded game. Yeah, it's a little glitchy here and there, but honestly, nowhere near compared to some other games that I've played. So I really feel like this is, you know, I don't know, this is a great game. And this is the thing. This is where Assassin's Creed failed, is, and I'm not saying Assassin's Creed sucks. I love Assassin's Creed, but you know, Assassin's Creed comes out with a game. Well, they used to come out with a game like every year. Like, at least with this, Horizon came out, what, 2017? This came out in 2022. So I mean, you know, it's kind of like the Arkham games. You can't just have a game coming out every year. I know you want that money, but you gotta put time and effort into these games. You know, that's why as a gaming company you have to have other backup games that go in between your big franchises like Horizon. But this is why you got to take time and care, and you know. So I mean, I'm hoping they take their time and they build the next game. You know, I don't want to see the next Horizon game until 2025. I really don't. Not because I don't want to see it, obviously, but because you need to put the tender, loving care into a game like they did with this. So. We're coming up on the Proving Lab, because this is where we went to see Hades. So I wonder if this is going to take us just back to the base, or if it's going to go all the way across. heading into the desert now? I mean, I want the credits to play through because I want to go through all of this. I know that I don't have that much more to say besides what I've said. I mean, it's a great game. It's great. Great world they're building, by the way. They definitely meshed the worlds of post-apocalyptic and ancient tribal very well. Let's see what happens here. Oh, okay. Aw, poor Varl.
My ears are full of songs. My heart is sad and numb. I'd rather just be wrong.
Poor Varl. Okay. Congratulations on defeating the far zenith threat. You are now free to continue exploring and completing any unfinished questions and activities. You can also start New Game Plus from New Game Plus start point in the base. Thank you for playing the Horizon team. Royal Grove. What? Are they going through like all the cities? Barren Light was the place where the embassy happened. Oh, it's all the places I passed through while we were flying. It's just catching up. Alright, well, with that all being said, everybody, thank you very much for watching. This is the end. I might do a bonus just to kind of clean up any other loose ends that I have, but I greatly appreciate everyone being here for this Let's Play. I know it's been a long one, just like the Assassin's Creed Valhalla one. I'm probably looking at next, I will either be doing Jedi Fallen Order, Strangers of Paradise, Final Fantasy. I think are the two that I have lined up that I want to do. I might start with Fallen Order because I think it's a shorter game. Strangers in Paradise I think is a little bit longer, so I might go do a shorter game just to kind of give me a break from the really long hauls like Horizon. But with all that being said, if you're still here, I greatly appreciate it so much that you're still watching. All the way to the end of this Let's Play. If you are, please leave a comment down below and say Aloy rocks. No reason, just Aloy rocks. But anyway, I greatly appreciate everybody being here. Please leave a like. Please leave a comment on your favorite parts of this game. I know it took me forever to get through it, but this is how I play games. I take my time. I don't like to rush through a game just to get to the end and then upload it for clicks. You know, I like to take my time through these games. So, again, I will catch you guys in the next video. Catch you later.
Am I the one to hold this crown of ash and soul? That kind is close to me. I have to block it out. My voice has grown so somber.